Hello, everyone. I'm going to talk about my favorite science fiction history. One of the movies that I like the most is Real Steel, or as I know it, Gigante de Acero. It is a movie that takes place in a futuristic environment where we can see many robots that fight in clandestine fights or as a professional sport such as boxing. The movie is about Charlie, a boxer retired to to robots taking his place in fights. Later, he dedicated himself to clandestine robot fighting to earn money. After many years, he meets again with his son Max, since his mother died in accident. Max's custody was held by his aunt, but he left him in Charlie's care for a season. Charlie bought a robot for fighting, but I was destroyed at the end, and they have to go to the garbage dump to get spare parts, where Max finds a robot named Atom, which could understand people and was used as sparring for professional boxers. Charlie and Max took Atom to underground fight and found that he was very tough, winning multiple fights and getting the attention of professional fighters. Atom managed to reach the maximum fight with the world champion named Zeus. Atom gave the surprise of the night, giving a great battle to the champion, but he could not get the victory. And the movie ends with Charlie taking custody of Max and Atom as the people's champion. I like this movie because I like boxing and I find it very interesting to have a robot that does whatever you want and is your friend. However, I don't think this could happen in the future, nor do I believe that robots can get to have feelings and act on their own. But I do believe that the sports can evolve with the new technologies that are appearing in the future. I believe that technology can be indeed where calls or holographic, just like voice messages. Every time someone calls on the cell phone, the people come out talking as if they were personally, and that only those who are taking talking what can see each other. Also, there may be public transport such as taxis or buses that no longer go by route but by air. It will be like calling a flying taxi and it could fly you to work. And finally, they can create capsules that take you to the moon as a ride, but this would only be for we- wealthy people. Thanks.